What is up, everybody? Rogue here. So, at my boy Derek shop for another Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, and apparently there's a case tournament, and you guys can see, yeah, your boys bundled up. It's pretty cold outside in Chicago. I'm just stalling time, waiting for my boy Charles to get here, and I'm also playing some third, so I guess I'll play this round while I'm with you guys on the actual YouTube right now. But yeah, man, it's gonna be pretty good event to say the least, because when it comes down to everything right now, as far as the ban list, I don't know what list we're going to use yet for the tournament, but however, I got to see what they're going to do because I have to make some changes to my deck. So, with all that being said, man, let's get into it. Without further ado, let's begin.
Stardust, black rose, no hope, life low. I'm trying to reach a new level. I got the key to the temple. I set a trap in my mental. This is the one that's gonna end up. Stardust, black rose, no hope, life low.
Alright guys, coming into round one of the tournament, ended up playing against my boy Dewey and his Soul Sword Virtual World deck. And like I said, man, this deck is pretty insane. Dewey's a good Virtual World player, definitely one of the better ones in Chicago for sure. And like, he's been playing the deck forever and been killing it with the deck. I even found out he had a couple of YCS tops, which I actually kind of forgot about because, you know, ever since the pandemic, there's been no big events. But yeah, man, he's been on fire recently. I think this is like his third week in a row actually doing good. Fun fact, man, he won this week's tournament. So anyway, I get smacked up in this game 2-0, really dirty by my boy. I mean, I had a good hand, just that with the way Soul Sword Virtual World works, they synergize so well. It's like if you stop the Soul Sword engine, the Virtual World engine is gonna get you. If you stop the waste your hand traps on the Virtual World engine, the Soul Sword engine is gonna get you. Like, I really feel like something has to get hit for this engine in order to like make it not as broken. Personally, get your 3 token collectors, because if this deck picks up steam and becomes a very popular option for the meta, it's very annoying. So now you guys know right now, if you guys don't have token collector for your side deck, man, you guys definitely need it. I didn't have it for this tournament, so I ended up getting smacked up by this deck. And yeah, man, like I said, I made a big board. And I ain't gonna lie, I play error this game right here because like I wanted to go full combo, but I didn't know if he sided in Nebrew. So I stopped myself mid combo once again, and he even told me like if I would have went Plasma and did full combo, we definitely would have went to game 3 because he couldn't out a Plasma and a Dark Law. So that was my fault for not doing full combo, and I'm just learning with my deck, especially playing a rogue deck. Sometimes like you gotta say, man, screw Nebrew and just go for the gold. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip, man. I got something spicy for y'all coming up, so y'all stay tuned.
Alright guys, round one is over. My boy Dewey destroyed me with Virtual World freaking Sorso. That was insane, man. Like, it was one of those games where I didn't know what to do. And game 2, I could have did a lot more, but I stopped mid-combo because I didn't want to get Nebrew. I didn't know if he sided in Nebrew or not. I kind of debated just, I guess I probably should have just went full combo and played it because like his deck is like,
it's interesting.
It's like you stop the Sorso engine, the Virtual World engine is going to get you. You stop the Virtual World engine, the Sorso engine is going to get you. So yeah, it was pretty tough and insane. I didn't know what to do. So yeah, man, there should be like 3 more rounds left. It's a box tournament today. Old format, so it's not the new format yet. So we both had to alter our decks slightly before the tournament stopped. So yeah, man, I guess my boy Charles ain't show up because he ain't coming today. So yeah, nevertheless, man, I'm having fun. So I'm gonna catch you guys at the next round, man. Y'all stay tuned.
Alright guys, coming into round 2 of the tournament, ended up playing against PK Burning Abyss. Actually, the Articyphe pretty much dot deck. And I wanted Dyro win first and started off my hero plays. Really good start off, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and make first turn Dark Law. I didn't know what deck he was playing. However, I had the first turn Dark Law combo where I could reset Wonder Driver. I got nibbed. However, I had mass change to make another Dark Law, and it helped me out because I did go ahead and make the proper play. So I ended up getting game 1 because of that. Coming to game 2 was more of a kind of a struggle, to say the least. Like, I was gonna win, but we were kind of going back and forth. And he's gonna pull out of his tail with the artifact engines, hurting me out because I did have the Twin Twister and it kind of screwed me over. But anyway, man, I'm finna cut the voiceover right here because I'm about to debut my boy NHNM's new song, Hero Mob. He actually shouted me out, so show my boy some love, man, this dope song, man. So y'all stay tuned.
Oh my god, stop the music.
With the squad, hero mob, think it's time. is taken. Lady Heat with the effect. Stratos back row get wrecked. No one's first turn effect. Stratos search through the deck. My Neo staying honest. OTK weak opponents. Oversoul I came back was 2 turn. I'm a wild heart. Nickname me damn it dude. My chain link make crystal hard. My destiny in my own hands. Try to take me down but a hero lives. Shout out to the homie Chris. He hooked me up and he keep it real. With the squad hero mob. Think it's time. Get your game on. Ain't that hard. With your cars. Think your life points gon' hit 0. With the squad hero mob. Think it's time. Get your game on. Ain't that hard. With your cars. Think your life points gon' hit 0.
All right, guys, round 3 is up. I'm sorry, round 2 is over. I ended up beating BA Phantom Knights in game 3. Like, he bricked pretty much all 3 games, and I got it. I think his ratios are a little off. Game 1, I won because he bricked. Game 2, he bricked, but he came back and won. And game 3, I just had the stones, as you guys can see. So there should be like, yeah, 2 more rounds left. Quick little small box tournament, like 13 players. Having a great time. So yeah, man, I'm about to use the bathroom. I'm gonna catch you guys after the next round, man. So y'all stay tuned.
All right, guys, coming up to round 3 of the tournament, ended up playing against Pure Tri-Brigade. Really interesting game. Haven't played against Pure Tri-Brigade in a minute. Usually Tri-Brigade lyricists, but like I said, a lot of people in this tournament was prepping for the new format, so they're just testing their new format builds out with slight modifications from the Banlist, of course. So in game 1, I just pretty much popped off DPE Plasma, and there's not much you can do. I mean, I had the Ash Blossom as well, so it's pretty much GG, no re. Pretty swift game because, like, Plasma DPE, a lot of decks cannot handle that at all. Game 2, he went first, started popping off of his combos, and he had the Fusion Destiny. And yeah, man, like Fusion Destiny with Tri-Brigade is pretty lit. I thought I was gonna come back because typically I'm not really scared of Pure Tri-Brigade. Heroes can OTK the deck really good. But considering he had his graveyard set already and he had Gamma in hand, there wasn't really much I can do. Like, Gamma really saved his tail in this game. Like, Gamma is such a good card. So it was GG no re. Coming into game 3, however, I ended up pulling off the victory. Of course, I went first. I popped off with Ferris and did my whole shenanigans with the combos, liquid, etc. And I'm pretty sure I sided in cross-eyed Designator. I think he's going to try to Nibiru me if I'm not mistaken. But I did set up DP, Sunriser. I had the whole Dark Law play. I just did full combo pop-off because it's like, yeah, if he got it out, he got it out. And he didn't have it out, and it was GG no re. And yeah, man, we're going to catch you guys in the next round, man. Y'all stay tuned.
Alright, guys, so round 3 is over. I ended up winning against Pure Tri-Brigade. Got it in game 3. Really intense game. Luckily, I was able to pull through. I just had a busted hand game 1, and he didn't side Nibiru. He said he doesn't side it at all. It was GG Nari. I wanted to show you guys an update to the shop as far as the statues they got. My freaking kid will kill me for this stuff. Oh my god. Like, you guys already know he's a big One Piece fan. These Naruto statues are sick. Like, when I get my own place, again, I'm definitely going to be looking into getting these statues. This One Punch Man statue is sick, too. But yeah, man, that was a really intense game. It just wasn't really much I could do. It just, you know, I just opened up Droplet. I opened up the DP combo. And I pretty much had a sick combo where I had to just end on Droplet, Dark Law. Even though he had Droplet, it was one of those, because I went first, I had the advantage, definitely. Look at this Demon Slayer stuff, Tandro, all this stuff. That stuff, like, I'm kind of sad it's not articulate, it's just a statue. So, you know, most people want to play with it. Oh, this stuff is pretty cool. I don't watch My Hero, but I heard the anime is dope. Never seen it, though, for most part, yeah. But your boy's just been, like, really just, other than, oh, this stuff, oh, I got my DBS in here, but, like, a little bit about me, though, man. It's been a really stressful week, bro. My car got into a semi-car accident. Kind of, not really. Got sideswiped and pretty much damaged the side rear of my door. So I'm looking to get that fixed. Yeah, that's a whole nother stress in itself. And then on top of that, trying to get my whole YouTube thing situated, see what kind of content I want to do and how I want to just upload schedule. I'm just uploading what I think is the best content right now, which is a lot of hero content, a lot of this stuff right here is dope too. Just a lot of like more, just bring guys more consistency on the deck. But I want to bring guys more than just hero content. So if you guys have any ideas of stuff you guys want to see on the channel, let me know. I have a lot more free time, I can do that for you. I'm definitely gonna be picking up some matcha green tea marshmallows. These look good. Are these like from Japan or where are they from? License under, oh, Japan, America. I have to grab some of these. I like the little weird snacks. I'll try it on camera later. And they got the Clancy's. My granddad loved getting these, man. They put up in here. Oh, y'all got a whole box up in there. What up, Tony? Y'all up in here kicking it.
Open this.
That's your case, Tony?
They got it from Anthony.
Okay, fair enough.
Mailed to my house. That's about it.
Fair enough.
So if Anthony doesn't
I didn't
have any
notice
product,
those.
I steal it.
Look at the product in here. They have some pretty cool stuff in here too, like the Resident Evil toys. Haven't seen these in years. Years. Oh, Tony, you're excited for that Scream movie, right?
Yes, I'm going to go see it soon.
It came out already, didn't it?
Yeah, it's out. But the Jackasses people that I have.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is sick too. Zombie Cop, Claire, Leon Kennedy. That's probably an expensive one right there. But yeah, man, just killing it over here right now. Just enjoying myself and got to win the next round to get prizes. So we'll catch your ass at the last round, man. Y'all stay tuned.
All right, guys, coming to the final round of the tournament, ended up playing against PK Adventure Token. And I didn't really know how to play against the Adventure Tokens because I did know they were called the Brave Tokens in the OCG. And I did hear the deck was really good. And for what it's worth, I was completely at a loss for words what to do against this deck because it ran things like E-Telly. I did get Scythe combo to game 1. Luckily, I was able to make Plasma to take Scythe, which is another reason why hero players should be playing Plasma. However, he was able to out Plasma just by doing a PK Brave Token package where they can just use a spell card to bounce Plasma back to the hand. I don't know if that targets or not, or because if it does, your boy might try out D-Force for once because D-Force probably could have helped me out in this game, not even gonna lie. Because he pretty much locked me out of my extra deck, used the Brave Token, Omni Negate, and just gonna go ahead and OTK me this turn like really swiftly. Like against most decks, if I had to bring out Plasma, that's 3,000 attack power, they would have lost. But nevertheless, that deck plays main deck, outs and stuff like Plasma, and it was GG no for me. So coming into game 2, I side decked in my Cross-Eyed Designator package because I was going first. Still kind of iffy on that package between this duel and the last duel, but in this duel it definitely helped in my favor. So I just started popping off and stuff, dumping the Shadow Mist, and I'm still debating on what play I wanted to go because against foreign decks I have no play testing against. I really don't be knowing what to do. He did try to opt for the Nibiru, and I had a Cross-Eyed Designator, which was good. So on his turn, however, he had the Dark Hole. Luckily for me, he didn't really draw much, and I had the Miracle Fusion stacked with DP, and that pretty much saved my tail in game 2 and actually gave me a game 2 victory. I thought I was going to lose because of Dark Hole, but luckily he only had his side deck, which was Nibiru and Dark Hole, which screwed me over. Now, this game, he played it very smart. Shout outs to him. He actually made me go first. I figured he was going to want to go first, but he actually played it smart, made me go first. I guess he just left his Dark Holes in and Nibiru's in. I decided to go for a 4-summon play and passed, and he Dark Holed me, unfortunately. I luckily had Lancia. Even though Lancia slowed him down, it wasn't enough to stop the Scythe lock, and I got Scythe locked with DP. So yeah, man, this was sucked, but it is what it is. Catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned.
All right, guys, because I got completely destroyed by the Adventurer Token PK deck. That deck, bro, as you guys can see, it was like ridiculous. Like, he played it smart too, so shout out to him for playing it smart. He made me go first. I sided in Lancia. I opened the Lancia, luckily, so if he'd have went first, it could have helped, but the fact that I got Scythe combo, I got Scythe combo was nasty, like really, really nasty, because it was like, oh, I can't use my extra deck, I can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! And even though I do have a Plasma play, that's not enough to beat that deck, because you guys can see game 1 when he did that and I made Plasma snatch his monster, he Adventure Tokened out to the Omni Negate guy. I've never seen this Adventure Token stuff yet. Like, I've been hearing about it online, but I haven't seen it, so kind of glad I came up here today because it gave me the experience to see how the new stuff is working, because this deck is annoying. And I can honestly see why a lot of you guys was complaining about why his Scythe didn't get hit and why the Banlist is crap, because even though they smacked Fusion Destiny on the wrist and gave us another Hero Lives, they definitely should have did something like hit and Scythe. Like, I still say Verde should have got hit. Like, I lost game 3. I mean, due to the combo, but also due to Verde. I think Scythe and Verde should have got hit personally. However, for what it's worth, I did pretty good today. I just lost against 2 insane decks today. One, Sword Soul Virtual World was at Complete Synergy. New deck I haven't played against. And then also Adventurer Token PK was a nasty deck. So, yeah, I was talking to the guy that beat me, and I was talking to my boy Cello. I'm going to be taking out Twin Twister from my main deck in replacement for Cosmic Cyclone, because The adventure token equip spell that bounces monsters back has a graveyard effect, and on top of that, you don't obviously want a Cosmic Cyclone, a Scythe in the back row. So, nevertheless, man, this is a really knowledgeable tournament. I'm very grateful that I came today because I actually learned a lot today. Just seeing how the new format is. So, I got a lot of ideas, man. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. All right, everybody. So we're actually at a different shop today. We're at Bartlett, Illinois, again for another Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. You guys, first half of the video, I was at my boy Derek Sophie's Quality Gaming, and I got here kind of late. Luckily, I got here in time for sign up. So my round about to start, and then yeah, man, we're gonna get into it. So yeah, see you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned.
All right, guys, coming to round one of the second tournament of the video, and I'm playing against Sorso. It's the same guy that used B Trooper last week. And I ain't gonna lie, man, the man whooped me again with Sorso. It was a pretty intense game to say the least. I kind of misplayed and he capitalized on that. So I actually like playing against players who capitalize on my misplays because it ain't gonna do nothing but make me better. So that's always a good thing. He went for the 10 Sorso combo, and while I did have DPE, I'm starting to think, man, Darklaw might be better against Sorso than Plasma because they're gonna out Darklaw or Plasma anyway, but Darklaw can stop the 10 engine, which helps that deck out. So anyway, long story short, I DPE. Pop my one guy to pop his non-token, and he just used his team monster and graveyard effect anyway to bounce back my DP to the extract and pretty much just OTK me. And then yeah, that sealed the deal. I should have just popped his actual tuner itself. And coming to game two, I mean, my hand wasn't that great. He had double hand trap, and I had cross-eyed designator, but it didn't matter because he had a fake valor. So yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned.
All right, guys, you guys can see this tournament is starting off just like yesterday's tournament. I got smacked up 2-0 by freaking Sorso Pure. A really interesting game. Game one, like it was a play out where I had DPE and it wasn't enough because I was thinking, I'm like, okay, I didn't want him to like resolve his normal monster effects with the team monster. So I'm like, let me go ahead and pop that normal monster, not thinking the tokens that the Sorso monsters make are considered normal, which would allow him to use his 10 effect. Completely bombed that game one. Because I should have just DPE, popped himself so he won't get banished or bounce back. To pop the tuner monster to force his field. So that was a misplay, caused me game one. Game two, he pretty much just had double hand trap. I went first. I opened up the cross-eyed designator. I actually opened up 2 of them. My hand wasn't that great. I just opened up Stratos as my only play. So I needed Stratos to resolve or I was going to lose. I went for Stratos, he impermed. I went for cross-eyed designator. He had the effect Valor in hand. So it was kind of like, at that point, ain't much I can do. So yeah, man, that sucked. So yeah, man, there should be like 5 rounds. It's a packed house today because it was a sneak peek earlier. I didn't come for the sneak peek. I just really just came for the tournament. But yeah, man, I'm gonna catch you guys to the next round. Just having some fun, you know, at the second locals. This video is gonna be really big, probably like 30, 40 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Take my time to edit. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next I'm gonna catch you guys in the next round, man. So y'all stay tuned.
All right, guys, coming into round 2 of the tournament, I ended up playing against Dinos Pure. Haven't played against Dinos in forever, so it was a really interesting game. And if you guys saw my opponent play with his deck right there, I actually told him about it during the game. He drew an extra card and put it at the bottom of his deck on accident. He's a casual player, just got back in the game. You know, most schoolyard rules is kind of like if you draw an extra card on accident, for you not to be cheating, you just put it at the bottom of your deck. I told him not to do it against other people because everybody else ain't gonna be as nice, and you know how that goes. So some people are a-holes about that thing, and rightfully so. But anyway, nevertheless, it didn't matter. It wasn't like he did it on purpose. It was literally an accident. Anyway, game 1, I set up Plasma, Sunriser, and he tried to pop out with his dinos. And like I said, he's a returning player, so he didn't really know how Plasma worked, and he ran into a Plasma play. So my following turn, I just DP Plasma, snatched his ultimate to Kyrano, and it was GG no re. Going into game 2, however, kind of like similar to the same scenario. He actually made me go first, and I just popped off because, you know, Dinos is heavy OTK. He did have Imperm, but I had the mash change for the Imperm on the Stratos, and I continued to pop off. So, yeah, man, it was a pretty swift game, to say the least. But nevertheless, like I said, he didn't really have any much outs for heroes. I don't think he side decked. So, I'm going to catch you guys in the next round, man. Y'all stay tuned.
All right, guys. So round 2 is over. Ended up beating Dinos 2-0. In all fairness, though, he's returning to the game, so he kind of didn't really know half of what was going on. He just knew his basic dinosaur plays, and I got it. So, yeah, wasn't really much to say about that game. Like game 1, he pretty much ran into Plasma, didn't really know exactly how Plasma worked and lost. Same thing happened game 2. He ran into Sunriser, didn't really read it. Like I said, he wasn't taking the game that seriously. Anyway, he did say he just got back in it. He just came up here to have some fun. Sneak peek today, so you're going to get those returning players. My boy Randy Ritchie is up here today as well. See if I can get him on camera. But yeah, man, should be like 3 more rounds left, give or take. Trying to just go finish out X1. Have not done good at this shop yet, so if I can do good today, it'll be great. I did end up picking up the token collectors after round 1, so I added them bad boys to my side deck. So hopefully we can do some good with the token collectors if I go against Sword Soul again. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, so round 3 is about to start. My opponent wanted to shout somebody out. Go ahead and get your shout out done, sir.
Hi YouTube, I want to shout out my girlfriend. Her name is Brionic. If you guys know her, she's on the Thunder Dragon Discord. She does extended art for commissions.
Okay, well, go check them out, man. This is pretty sick, by the way. Let me see this. Oof. Might have to get her to do a Dark Law one day. This is nice, bro. This is nice.
Yep.
All right, we're about to get our game on, and hopefully I can win. So see you guys in the next clip.
All right, guys. In round 3 of the tournament, ended up playing against Pure Machinists. That's right, you guys heard it, Pure Machinists. Not Earth Machine, Pure Machinists. Even though the deck kind of correlate together, Earth Machines is kind of more of like the train build. Pure Machinists is literally Machina build. First time playing against this since a long time ago in Dueling Book before they got all this extra support that I did not know about. So I ain't gonna lie, I did not know what was going on half the time. And unfortunately for me, my opponent is a rogue player and he played the deck really well. So game 1, luckily I had the DP combo, I had the droplets. I mean, and the thing is, like, with this type of deck, like, droplets kind of don't hurt it as much because they have, like, traps and stuff to pop it. It's kind of similar to Heroes in a sense. They have their cool plays, and if your opponent don't know what they're doing against the deck, they'll lose. And that's essentially what's going to happen to me in this game. So I got game 1, luckily, right? Because I just swarmed the field and attacked for game. And there wasn't really much he could do. But game 2 and 3, he revved it back up, man. He just started popping off of his deck. Like I said, he had all the support cards. I don't know half the stuff. You know, they dumped to the graveyard. And I found that they had a monster that's like an Omni in the game for the battle phase. So that pretty much shuts off my Sunriser and my Ab-Zero and my increased play. So it's kind of like, yeah. And then they got the one guy that can destroy your field by just popping a machine on the board to pop out monsters from the field. Luckily, I had to make, I considered making Dark Law or Bane, because if I'd have made Bane, I could have popped this monster and had protection for the turn. I opted for Dark Law because I didn't want to fuel his graveyard. Thinking about it now, Bane would have been the better play. But anyway, I made Dark Law stronger with Honest Neos when he tried to pop me. Then he TTT, took my Dark Law, overlaid with it. Like, it just went downhill from there. Like, down goes Frazier, down goes Frazier. Like, I just got outplayed. Like, I can't even lie. Like, one of the things was like, it sucked that I lost against another rogue deck, right? Because for what it's worth, I was trying to come back in game 2 as well, even though he took my Dark Law. And I was thinking about making DPE or Ab-Zero. And I opted for the Ab-Zero play. Actually, I was opting for a play with Wonder Driver, but I forgot that I did not have another summon because I wasted my normal. So I just did DPE. I'm sorry, I just did Ab-Zero Sunriser, but it wasn't enough, and he ended up beating me. Coming to game 3, he's actually going to win due to time. However, nevertheless, it was a grinder, and he had the advantage because my hand was bad anyway. Like, we both had bad hands, but he had set 4 pass, which is all, like, negate stuff, and I just had increase and back row. Like, if I had a legit hand, I probably would have won. But nevertheless, it is what it is. I'm going to catch you guys in the next round, so y'all, I'm going to catch you guys in the next clip, so y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, I don't know what happened here. I guess the file got corrupted, or I must have hit mute on my GoPro on accident because I see my microphones in hand. I pretty much was just going over my post round on how much it sucked that I lost the machines, and we're just going over like the misplay I made of making Dark Law instead of Bane because it allowed him to TTT me. I was just going over a lot of different things in this scene right here. The scene actually lasted 2 minutes, but I'm gonna end it early because I'm not gonna just do a complete voiceover. And my opponent just explaining our matchup as well and shouting out his girlfriend once again. But yeah, man, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned.
Alright guys, so decided to not leave the area. I'm actually in my favorite spot, TL's Asian Cuisine. This place is really bomb, by the way. Check out the interior on the inside. The place is really nice, and they got a little drink special. What today is? Oh, they ain't got no Saturday drink special. Nevertheless, they got drinks and stuff here too. Really good place when you checking out Yugioh, man. But yeah, man, I don't know about the hero deck, man. It's like, I don't know if it's me or I don't know if it's just the deck is bad. Well, I ain't gonna say the deck is bad. I think it's me personally because like playing the deck today, a lot of interactions. I can't decide on what combos I want to go for against what decks. Like my last game, I didn't know if I wanted to go for DPE or I didn't know if I want to go for Ab Zero. I probably should have went for DPE to make his house attack weak, but I didn't really know what route I want to take. Appreciate that, sir. You can leave right there. Thank you. This is good. See you guys, little egg drop soup action. But yeah, man, it's just like I don't know what route I want to take yet with my combos against specific matchups and decks. So we still deciding on everything we want to do. So yeah, I'm about to put the GoPro up now and eat this, and then I'm gonna show you guys what the fish look like. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. Bro, I seriously need to stop coming to restaurants when I'm like bored out of my mind. I forgot I even ordered this. This is some shrimp. So it looks really good, man. I'm about to try it out right now, see how it comes out. But yeah, man, my last hoorah the format before the next format change is like yeah, because like I lost against stuff that doesn't get affected by the ban list. Like I feel like at this rate I shouldn't be losing the soul or so, but my opponent played it well and he had the out to everything. Again, because last week he played B Troopers, this week he played Sorso. Nevertheless, let me try to shrimp out, man. Cheers, fellas. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah. Bro, this is good. Yeah. Okay, that's bomb. Definitely, if you guys come here with family, try it out. It's really good. Really sweet, but not too sweet. It almost has like there's a sugary, flaky taste with the, well, that's got coconut, so yeah. I'm about to bang this, and then I guess when my snapper come out, I'll show you all that. Then I guess I'll give you guys my closing statements for the video because like, I ain't really got nothing else to say or do for this video other than just give you guys like my final thoughts on the format and how I'm gonna prep my deck for the next format. But it'd be like this sometimes. Like, if you guys have been following my vlogs for the past 2 years now, ever since like the pandemic started, like with heroes and decks like heroes, any rogue deck, you're always gonna struggle to find your good build. So a lot of the times you're gonna scrub out at tournaments and you gotta figure out a way to combat the meta. And then once you figure out a way to combat the meta, that's how you start going undefeated and things like that. Because like every other format, sometimes I start off good and start in the format, and then I scrub out mid the format, or I'll start off strong the format and win tournaments and scrub out. Nevertheless though, man, I gotta figure out my build and figure out what plays are better versus certain matchups. Like, because heroes, every play, any rogue deck in general, every play you do matters the most. I don't care what deck you're playing. So you really have to think like what play is optimum versus the deck that you're playing against. Like for example, should you go Dark Claw Plasma? Should you get to go the first turn Dark Claw Plas? Should you go Plasma DPE? Should you go DPE Sunriser? Like little things like that matters the most when you're playing against like these meta decks using a rogue deck. So there's a little something to think about, man. A little closure right there. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my fish whenever it comes, and I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys. So fish came, amazing snapper. I didn't expect 2 pieces. Came with 2 giant pieces. Got chili oil. The shrimp was good. Yeah, man. You guys already started digging in, and man, it's good. Like I like this place, man. It's really good. Not too fried hard. Not too greasy. Perfect. If you guys never had snapper is amazing. So I'm about to mess this food up, and then yeah, man, I'm gonna get you guys to the closing statements, man. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, back at home now. Had a lot of time to sit and think about my matches. Yeah, man, scrub 2 events back to back, man. I really hate when that happens, but nevertheless, this is the story of somebody who plays a rogue deck. Stuff like that is bound to happen from time to time, especially when the format is always changing. Like in both events, yesterday and today, people were already prepped for the new format, and most people already had their decks tailored for the new format. So a lot of builds are differently, except for the Sorso deck I played against today. That guy just had a really good hand, and he played the deck really well. So shout outs to him. But me playing against freaking Machina, not Earth Machine, but Machina pure, and losing to it, I was just like, bruh, yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I made a lot of misplays. Nevertheless, it is what it is. I was uncomfortable, and with a deck like here, when you're playing a rogue deck, right? You play against another rogue deck, you get very uncomfortable because you don't really know what's gonna happen. Versus when you prep mentally for meta, you go to an event, okay, thinking like, okay, I might see Invoke Dogmatic and Shadows, I might see Sorso, I might see Sky Strikers, and you run into like the one meta deck, you kind of draw good, but they draw better and you lose against it. Then you run against a rogue deck after that, and then another rogue deck after that. It's like, ugh. So me playing against Dinos, I got lucky because I played against a returning player. Then against my rogue matchup, it was like, ugh. Nevertheless, though, it is what it is. The guy was really cool that beat me, so shout outs to him. Really cool dude. Shout outs to his girlfriend and her art. The artwork she does is phenomenal. So if you see this guy, I forgot your name, but if you see this man, shout outs to you, bro. You're a pretty cool dude. But yeah, man, I still think Heroes is a good deck. I just talked to some of the people in the Hero group on Facebook. And shout out to Carlos Salamantes. He always posts his builds on Facebook in the Facebook group. He needs a YouTube channel. Shout outs to him. He mentioned Super Poly, and I think he's been running it for a while. Now I used to run Super Poly, but I didn't really run it this format because I didn't really need it, or felt like I didn't need it. He mentioned a good point with everyone running the Scythe combo. You can Super Poly during the draw phase. Get rid of the DPE and the PK monster from the board so they can't Scythe lock you, which is really good. I'm like, that's broken, sir. Good thinking. So shout out to him. I'm gonna test it out. But yeah, man, I'm still trying to figure my build out. So tell me what you guys think about this vlog. Any comment section down below. Also, you guys might have been wondering, man, how were these marshmallow matcha tea things? They were, like my boy Derek said, like, if you like matcha, they were good, but they didn't taste like regular matcha. They had like a weird flavor. It was just weird, man. But nevertheless, man, hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Smash the like button. Get this video to 500 likes. It'll be awesome. It's your boy Rogue Hero, and I'm signing out. See you guys in the next video. Peace.